Hi, this is the third video in the series titled Why Do We Pick Our Skin? In the first video, we looked at powerlessness and using skin picking as a coping mechanism. The second video, we looked at the powerlessness and how we create it with the externalized mind. And in this video, we're going to look at how picking our skin gives us a sense of satisfaction and having moved forward on an issue or fulfillment. So if you look at yourself and how you function in your daily life, and this powerlessness that I'm talking about, it's not an obvious thing. It's almost so habitual that you don't even notice it. So let's say you wake up in the morning and you start your day and you have an unsettled feeling within you. Just a feeling like something, I need to be doing this thing or sorting another issue out, and there's this little like friction inside of you that that you need to act on to rectify, whether it's gaining understanding or not procrastinating on something, getting something done. And what happens is that we feel this internal movement, this friction, this unease, and we immediately, without a hesitation, go into the powerlessness because we've had a judgment on ourselves or the thing that we're looking at having to do, because we've depended so much on the external reality, which we cannot control. We go into a powerlessness that we're unable to affect any kind of movement or change in our environments. So instead of waking up, identifying the issue, and moving on, rectifying it, what we do is wake up, identify the issue, go into powerlessness, and then move to pick our skin. As we're picking our skin, what are we giving ourselves but a sense of accomplishment and getting something done? Because we have also externalized the internal frictions and discomfort onto our skin, where we feel like getting rid of that blemish or making a rough patch smooth or extracting something from the skin is the accomplishment that we are looking for in trying to still the waters that are created within us because of the things we're not dealing with in our reality. So the skin picking becomes the one action that we take to try to sort ourselves out, but we're not actually looking at what's going on and what's causing the issue and what we're doing or not doing that is creating a very unbearable internal reality. And when we go into skin picking, it's very interesting if you watch your mind. What's going on is that you're thinking about the resolutions that need to take place. You're thinking about what you should have, could have, would have done. You're imagining situations and events play out, and further, when the sessions get really bad, it's actually just a numbing because it's like become too overwhelming and there's been too much accumulation, and now it's literally a physical release and almost like a computer glitching and a reboot. So we have to just become aware of the fact that when we're picking our skin, that we're actually looking at satisfying needs that are misplaced, because the needs that we need to do are to act in our external reality and manage our external reality, and instead we are looking at our skin as the solution and accomplishment and getting that sense of movement, of resolution through picking our skin, without realizing that that is how we're using it as a coping mechanism. So I'm going to stop this video here. That's just one brief point where picking the skin gives a sense of completion, accomplishment, fulfillment, and a misplaced work and direction. Like, it's like we are putting in time and effort into something, but it's not the right thing. So if we're able to identify in our world where the time and effort and focus and movement actually needs to happen, and overcome the powerlessness that we feel, because we are placing all the responsibility for how we feel into the external environment instead of considering ourselves, then this is one way where we can have a daily experience of movement and forward motion that does not accumulate to feeling like you need to pick your skin to get something done. Okay, that's the end of this video for now. Thank you.